Hey guys, Andy here. I bought this RavPower battery bank, 26,800 milliamp hours. I bought it February 13th of last year off of Amazon, and I used it just a couple of times on a hiking trip, and the center, 2.1 amp USB port actually broke out and fell inside and was rattling around inside the case. And I was afraid to use it, afraid it might short out and catch on fire or who knows what, especially having it rattling around inside there in my backpack. And it's been sitting around here since last summer, because I didn't really even use it at first, probably for the first couple of months. And it's been sitting around here since sometime last summer, maybe July or August, and it's still got full charge. And a couple of weeks ago, I thought, what the heck, I'm gonna get online and find the RavPower website and write to them. So they had like it was middle of the night for me because I work third shift. It was on a weekend before last. So almost 2 weeks ago. And I got online, and their website has like a chat option, but obviously nobody's going to be on it at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. But you had the option to leave a offline message. So I left an offline message with my email, what the issue was, the size of the pack, everything. And that was, I think, on a Saturday. Well, on Monday morning, RavPower messaged me back. Or maybe it's Tuesday, I don't know. Anyway, beginning of the week, RavPower messaged me back and said, they're sorry that I had a problem with their pack and blah, blah, blah. And they asked me to send them a picture of the pack where it's broke, picture of the USB port, and my address, and then they asked me to send them my order number. So a day or two later, I got everything together. I took a picture of it with my phone. I emailed them back, sent them the picture of the port, sent them my mailing address, and told them that I didn't have an order number because I didn't buy it directly from them, that I bought it off of Amazon. So the next day or two I hear back from them, and they said, well, that I should have an Amazon order number. So if I look on my Amazon and get that number, that I should be able to give them that number and they could reference through it that way. So earlier this week, I looked up my Amazon order number, found it, and I emailed them back and told them that, that I found the Amazon number, that I use battery packs like this all the time. I've got 2 others that I use a lot, and that's why I hadn't used this one so much, because I was using my other ones until this one broke, I'd only used it a few times. And the little USB part that fell out is just the inside part where it plugs into your cord. I messaged them back, gave them my Amazon order number, and told them that, I was planning on doing a review on it on my YouTube channel. And she had mentioned an RMA, Returned Material Authorization Form, which told me apparently they wanted it back. Well, when I mentioned my YouTube channel that I had planned on doing a review on the item, she messaged me back after I sent her my Amazon order number, and I'm guessing as soon as I mentioned having a YouTube channel, she said, never mind, we're not going to bother you with having to go and send us the item back. You can keep the broken item. There's a new one sent out within the next 24 hours, and you should receive it within 3 to 7 days. So I haven't got the new one yet. I just got the email yesterday. I haven't got the new one yet, but since she told me I didn't have to send this one back, I thought I would take it apart and see if I could fix it. Well, I took it apart and got this piece out, and then in the process of taking it apart, I realized there was another one breaking and ready to fall off also. I would say that they didn't get soldered on well because it's just surface mount soldering. It doesn't have pins that actually go through the board. But in process of taking it apart, I realized that it's got 8 18650 batteries inside, which I have the chargers for my flashlight that I can charge 18650 batteries with, and I can also use that charger as a battery bank to charge my phone. So if nothing else, I can take these 8 batteries hiking charged and charge my phone off of each one independently with the charger for my flashlight. So I got 8 18650 batteries for free, and I'm getting a brand new battery pack in the mail. Should be here, I'm guessing, by Monday probably. So, you know, to me, that's the way customer service should be. If somebody is selling an item and you get a faulty item, you shouldn't have to go through the trouble to get the item replaced or mailing it back. I mean, unless it's maybe for, if they wanted it back for R&D, research and development, and they send you a box for return shipping or something like that. You know, that's the way customer service used to be. The customer's always right. And that really impressed me about RavPower. The fact that they, you know, I simply had to send them a picture, my address, find the order number so they could look it up. I bought this a year ago. I bought this 1 year ago, and they're going to replace it free of charge. That's a good company to me. And that's the kind of company that I would not have a problem dealing with in the future. If they're going to replace that battery pack for free 1 year after the date that I bought it, and I only paid $50 for it. You can still buy them today for $50 on their website. But that's the kind of company that I want to deal with. So, my hands out to RavPower. That is the way customer service should be.